Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Now there's the hashtag Tarot Happiness being floating around, and I've seen a few people with it, and I really need to do a little bit more research and see where it sort of came from and who it's from and that. But I wanted to sort of talk about what makes me happy with tarot. First thing, of course, is that there is so many different types of tarot decks around, which is really exciting. Whoops, and I just realised my video is still going. 1 minute.
I'm sure there's more, but
Oops. There we are. So what was I talking about? Tarot happiness. Okay, what really makes me happy is that there's so many different types of tarot decks to choose from, which is really, really exciting, with lots of different types of themes and colours and styles. And okay, another thing that makes me really happy with tarot is the accessories that go with it, like the bags you can choose, and like the organza bags, and then there's the fabric bags that you see around, and then there's the, you can use pencil cases, you can use boxes. I mean, there's so many things that you can use to store your tarot cards in. Then there's the tarot cloths, things like different fabric cloths and things like that. This is something else I made for storing cards in. I'm going somewhere. Little pockets for the little cards, and then a big one for big cards. So I could put some of my kipper cards and playing cards and things like that in there, and maybe a tarot deck there, maybe. So something else. I mean, you can make it yourself, and I know it's not perfect, but at least it does the trick, and there are some beautiful ones that you can buy, of course. So tarot accessories make me really happy. Super happy. Okay, so I talked about the variety of tarot decks and things like that. There's the accessories that make me happy. Tarot books. I love lots of books on tarot. Even the little white books or the guide books that come with the decks make me happy. I like reading and looking at what other people think of the cards, and tarot study makes me happy. The more I learn and the more knowledge I gain, the more I realise there's more to learn, and the fact is that you can incorporate so many different aspects, chakras and colours and astrology and Kabbalah, and different times, different decks will allow other energies to flow in and merge with them on some level. It's about letting that energy flow, not forcing it. Some decks do, some decks don't. It's sort of, using that energy. I think that's really important as well, that there is that aspect of you can incorporate so much more into the tarot, and it's so exciting that you can use meanings from a book, or you can use traditional meanings, or you can use your own intuitive meanings or meanings from somebody else's thought. There's so much can be incorporated into the tarot, which is exciting. I don't know how many I'm doing. Another thing that makes me, so I talked about studying tarot, incorporating other things into tarot accessories like the bags and the cloths and things like that with tarot. Another thing that I love with tarot, of course, is the community, the connection, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. It's amazing the different people from all over the world. I think having like a tarot community makes the world seem really small, which I love, which is really cool. Okay, and the other thing I love about tarot is about creating my own space with tarot, which is really exciting. And tarot book, and I said about the tarot books, didn't I? And the pouches and storing the tarot boxes, tarot cloths, the different artworks from different artists, I think, are inspirational. I think also the availability to actually create your own tarot deck online. You know, make playing cards, make it so, and Game Crafter, make it so easy to really create your own tarot and playing cards and oracle decks. I think we're so lucky, you know, really is. When I think about that, I've got, you know, I've got 3 sort of oracle decks. Then I've got my playing card set and my tarot deck from my own artwork. And how cool is that? I mean, that is so exciting. This makes me very happy. But I love to study, learn. The other thing, yes, also, drawing your own tarot deck. This is another one that I'm working on. I haven't. So I think that's exciting as well. So drawing your own tarot deck makes me happy. And creative. And I talked about pouches and bags and I mean the things that you can get to work with your tarot, and smudging and cleansing, working with crystals and dried flowers, working with a pendulum in your cards, you know, for cleansing your space. That all that's tarot happiness to me, being with tarot. Living tarot, basically. I think that's what makes me really happy. Studying, being with people, talking about it. I could talk about tarot. Yep, I can talk. I think that's why I really enjoy the lives on tarot, you know, other people's lives, and being able to talk to them and, you know, and hear what they think, and then you know, communicating with other people and on the Instagram and Twitter, and oh, it's so exciting. I love that. It makes me so happy. Tarot. I think we're so, you know, with tarot decks, there's just so many different themes. And shuffling. I just pick up my decks sometimes and just shuffle them. That makes me super happy. Super happy. Shuffling. And another thing that makes me happy is just going through, when I get a deck, and looking at the imagery, and just looking at it, going through the deck slowly, and doing my own keywords, my own thoughts about what the deck, you know, what else do I see in the imagery, the colours that stand out, you know, the style, you know, whether it's pastel or bright or dark, whether yellow, green, that makes me happy too. I love sitting and just looking at the cards, writing down my journal. Journaling makes me so happy when it comes to tarot. And sitting the cards quietly too. What I like doing is, what makes me really happy is when I'm doing some cards, and I might pull out a couple of cards and I'll put them up so I can see and look at them for a day or two and reflect on them. That makes me really happy. And I love reading for other people, you know, and I talked about reading for myself and doing that, but I also love reading for other people and seeing how it affects them so they become more empowered in their journey. That makes me super happy. I love seeing people when they get maybe answers to questions and then they can make informed choices or decisions about where they're going in their journey. I love seeing people change, and I love it when I can when I've taught in groups of people who maybe have no understanding of tarot or just starting out with tarot, and then in a few months I can see the changes and the self-development and the year ahead, and you can see their progress. I love teaching and seeing the progress. When I worked in my own business for like 5 years, and I did teaching or mentoring, and there would be a few girls who were just sort of starting out and weren't really they'd been sort of reading maybe for a little while, but they weren't really confident in tarot. When I would sort of get them and mentor them and help them and guide them in some way to really learn the basic keywords and how they structured, how the cards would structure together in a spread and things like that, and how to look deeper in the cards. And then they would eventually do the soul healing expos that I held each month, and I would finally get them to have the courage to start doing just $5 or $10 readings, just very, very small readings, just to build up their confidence, just with a few cards, not too many, and just to sort of start building. And you can see their faces and their growth within them, and their abilities start coming through, where they start more developing, and you can see tarot as a doorway or a portal into their other psychic abilities or their other sensitivities and things like, I love it. I love watching people grow and develop. That makes me tarot happiness. I love that, being able to get, and where people have struggled with their tarot, and then you can see them really starting to learn and understand and really be empowered by the tarot cards. I love that. Totally love that. And I like it when I've got a client and I'm reading, and you can see their face sort of like, makes sense, and it's not about me being accurate or me being right, but it's about the client sort of understanding their own journey and where they're moving. That makes me super happy to see a querent, feel empowered on their journey. Sorry, I've got shuffles now, you see. Let's start shuffling. That makes me super happy. So I've got no idea how many that was. Let me see if I can remember. What did I say? I love tarot cards and the variety of tarot cards. I love tarot cards anyway. And oracle and cartomancy and all that sort of stuff, right? So I love cards, right? I love that there's a variety of cards. I love the accessories that go with tarot, like the bags and the cloths and things like that. I love the tarot community. I love reading for myself and being in reflection. I love the study of tarot. Okay? I love mentoring and watching people grow and develop. I love the whole aspect of watching a client feel empowered by their own reading, by the way they understand the cards. And I love doing reading online. Reading online makes me tarot happy, whether it's video or email reading. I don't mind. Makes me super, super happy. Everything related to tarot makes me happy. I think I live all day, every day, tarot. I think I am a tarot-holic. I am tarot addicted. I love the themes of tarot decks, the variety, and I love that we're all different. Like some decks may not speak to me, but I appreciate the artwork. I appreciate the time and the effort that the artist has put in, even though it may not be a deck that I particularly would work with. I can still appreciate it. So anything tarot related makes me happy. I keep saying it, don't I? I'm crazy. Absolutely tarot crazy. So, yeah, I think that's it. Makes me happy. Tarot books. I love anything tarot related. But I just have to be careful. You can go absolutely crazy, can't you, with tarot? When you think about it. Tarot books, tarot decks in different sizes, tarot bags, tarot cloths, the accessories to make your space, like incense and tea lights and candles and bells, feathers, fragrance, pendulums, crystals galore, tea light holders, tea lights, just everything related. Tarot storage. I love tarot my baskets. I think I need to show you. See if I can show you. There we go. See? I even got boxes. And over there, you might be able to just see on the back there some of the cards that I've been reflecting on. Books, of course. So you can see lots related to tarot. Make me happy. Right, that's it for my tarot happiness. Makes me super, super happy. I'm tarot addicted. Tarot crazy. Anything related to tarot, I think it makes me happy. And I love seeing other people's collections on YouTube. I love seeing people's tarot spaces on YouTube. I love seeing unboxings, tarot collections, tarot spreads make me happy. Any information related to tarot make me happy. Okay, I think you've had enough of my dribble. It is time to say cheerio, ciao, and blessed be. And thank you for being so supportive of my videos. The tarot community, thank you very, very much. There are some amazing tarot people out there, and you all make me happy. I'm crazy, I know. Okay, good night everybody. It is time for me to say cheerio. Blessed be, take care, have a great weekend. I'm not sure how many more videos. I know I need to do a VR. The VRs make me happy. Oh my god, every time I think about something else. Tarot VRs make me happy. The hashtags make me happy. I love taking part in the hashtags. The generosity. I love seeing other people win or receive gifts. I love that. I think it's awesome the way the community gives. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I love watching people's faces or hearing in their voices the surprise or the happiness that they receive from getting their parcels, their gifts from others. I love it. Makes me happy. I'm crazy, I know. Good night. I've got to go. Otherwise this is going to be a forever video of everything tarot makes me happy. I think I mentioned it all. Good night.